In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit. Not a nasty, dirty, wet hole, nor a dry, bare, sandy hole. It was a hobbit hole. And that means comfort. Word hobbit comes from Old English, hole and bitla, hole builder. And this idea of building into the earth instead of on top of it, that became their whole identity. And the Shire was inspired by Tolkien's childhood village, Shire. He said, I loved it. He's talking about Shire, with an intensity of love that was the kind of a nostalgia reversed. But then he said, I always knew it would go, and it did. And that line really hit me, because nostalgia is usually a longing for a place or a time after it's gone. But Tolkien, he already felt nostalgic for it before it was gone, while he still had it. And I think it's because he knew deep down that this paradise that he loved so much at some point was gonna vanish. So he was already grieving the loss of a world that he knew wasn't gonna last. In fact, in the final chapters of The Lord of the Rings, in the Scouring of the Shire, when the hobbits return from their journey, they find their homes razed to the ground and their friends enslaved by Saruman's men. Sam actually says, this is worse than Mordor. Much worse in a way, because it comes home to you, and because it is home, and you remember it before it was all ruined. Maybe it was Tolkien's way of showing us even this last green place can fall. And maybe the only true fantasy is thinking that they're gonna be safe forever.